Hello, we're back.
What's up, bitches?
It's your main motherfucking man, Sean Something to Write to Lewis, and sitting across from me, my co-host,
Mr. Cool, Black John Travolta. It's Fred in the house.
How the fuck are you guys today?
We are doing fucking lovely.
We are fucking lovely. How are you?
We're doing great.
Not you, fucker. How are they?
How are they? Who gives a fuck about how they are? They can't respond.
Give them a second.
Okay, there's the second.
You fuckers got nothing to say. How the fuck are you?
I am fantastic. I just read issue number 2 of Miles Morales.
Miles Morales. And?
Spider-Man. And it's still good. It's still fucking consistent.
What the fuck did you expect? I'm gonna have you reading some garbage?
Well, of course not. I mean, you're my fucking guy. You're my go-to. You're my comic fucking guru.
Comic guru. Define comic guru.
Wait. Before we jump into that, it has been addressed to my host here that the title of our podcast.
Oh shit! Yes,
is
yes.
Living with My Wife,
Batman
Batman
and
Hip Hop.
Hip-Hop.
We have yet to discuss any fucking hip hop.
We have not. There's reasonings for this.
That's because all of the shit you guys listen to is fucking lame. I'm just gonna come out and say it.
Wow.
I'm
wow.
just gonna fucking
You
do it.
self-righteous fucking asshole.
Well, I'm just saying that. Do you like fucking?
Fuck no, it's fucking lame.
Okay,
I
exactly.
agree fully.
You asshole.
No, but not every single fan listens to straight garbage.
Not every single fan listens to straight garbage. I'll give you that. But when I turn on the radio
And all you
I
hear is fuck that.
Yeah, exactly.
What is that?
No.
Is that rap?
it's not
No,
rap.
that's
It's-
not.
It's garbage. It's bullshit. I'm not understanding your. Maybe you guys can help us out with this because your younger generation. Granted, we're still in our early 20s, but we did have a chance to grow up and listen to the good shit. So
I've had it. I've had people try to explain it to me several times. It's what's new. It's what's hip. It's the cool thing. People listen to it for the mood it gives them and shit like that. Oh,
they listen to it for the hype behind it. Let's be honest. Like, that's what it is. It's the hype behind it. If nobody was listening to that garbage, nobody else would listen to that garbage.
right. If Nas was still the shit to
Everybody
the world,
would still be listening to Nas.
right?
I mean, it's to me, it's
A bunch of followers.
yeah, it's no one having individuality.
So this is us. Hold on. First and foremost, this is Living with My Wife, Batman and Hip Hop, episode 3. All right.
Episode 3.
Episode 3.
Episode 3.
Episode 3.
So
Do we just keep? No. Okay. Go ahead.
So you guys, our faithful listeners, in 2 more episodes, we will be bringing on our very first.
Wait! What the fuck? We were talking about hip hop.
Hey! I'm getting back to the hip hop. I just wanted to let the fans know. So
They
that it's not
want
like,
the hip
oh,
hop.
what the fuck? They want the hip hop.
Can I get a hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop?
But getting back to that in a second.
Okay.
In a couple episodes, episode 5, we'll be bringing on our very first.
It's not completely scheduled yet. Motherfuckers have jobs, but continue. We would like to have.
We would like to bring
I'm
on
gonna
our
take one of
very,
your kisses.
very candy kisses.
No, straight smooches, man. Except these ones are cookie and cream flavored.
Yeah, see, cookie and cream flavored. You know, I got the good shit. But we'll be bringing on our. We hope to be bringing on our very first special guest, and it is 2 of our other best friends on planet Earth.
Cyborg and Alex.
Yeah, Alex doesn't have a nickname. He's just Alex.
In my phone, just to give him credit, his name is Alex the Hunter.
Well, he's Alex the Hunter in Mr. Sean's phone here, but yeah,
Wonderful. I'm sorry, friend. I really hope. All right, we're still here.
Okay.
Sorry, somebody was trying to call my phone. Sorry, Curtis, but we're in the middle of a podcast.
We are recording on the phone for those of you who do not know, and we're recording using SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
And thank you, SoundCloud, for having this option.
Yes.
But but we must express a few issues.
We need, for one, equipment.
Equipment. If you guys can help with that, that'll be greatly appreciated.
Not saying buy the shit, just fucking tell us what to get, where to get it, and where to get it cheap.
That'd be great. Yeah, or you could buy the shit. Hey,
fucking donations.
You know, hey,
1, 2, 3.
Yes, bitch.
Free shit is great.
We're poor fathers, so
we work.
We work, but
our asses off.
Yeah, but we have 3 children between the 2 of us. So
1, 2.
Yeah, we have 3 children between the 2 of us. So
like if we were fucking married, you know, we'd share 3 kids.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and neither wife works. Not to say that it's bad on either wife's part. We both love our wives. They're both amazing.
Oh no, I tell my wife like I'd rather her be the stay-at-home mom. Nothing sexist. I just want my wife to live lavish and comfortable. If she wants to get up and get a job, I only want it to be for a hobby because she has nothing better to do.
My wife has expressed on multiple occasions that she is avidly looking for a job. She wants to work. She wants to be out of the house.
Oh, so does Jade, man. She is fucking bored. And that's why I want her to get a job. I want to have things handled to the point where she can do it on, or she doesn't have to do it. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, and that's how I feel too. I feel like I should be at a position where she shouldn't have to, but I feel great knowing that she wants to.
I agree.
She wants to help. She wants to be a productive part of this relationship, which is beautiful. Back to hip hop.
Fuck that. Hold on. Back to the special guest. Fred,
I'm not a special guest. I'm here every week.
Cyborg, which is Big Tony, and Alex. They will be coming, hopefully, 2 Wednesdays from now.
2 Wednesdays.
Yeah.
That's next episode.
So they'll be here
following episode after next episode.
They should be here.
They should be here.
Hopefully. We've only talked to one of them.
Yeah. I'll matter of fact, I'm going to hit up Alex later on to see if he wants to do it. Everyone has that one friend where you're like, I don't know, dude, but he's good. He's good people. He's great at conversation. He's a great conversationalist. Is that a word? Conversationalist?
I feel like it is.
I feel like it is too. And if it's not, I just invented it. Fuck you guys.
That's what we are. We're trying to make a living being conversationalists.
Conversationalists. That's a good word.
Yeah.
Back to the hip hop.
All right. So, I mean, when it comes to hip hop with me, I'm an old head, man. I like cats like Nas, DMX, Tupac, Rakim, KRS-One, Ice Cube. You know,
I mean, you can never fucking
the Fugees, man.
With,
fucking
NWA. I mean,
NWA is cool. They're cool. They're cool for me. Like, I've grown out of NWA.
Right.
I prefer hip hop on a higher level.
Right. Okay.
On a more positive tip. You know, not saying that's what Cuban boys are spitting, but, you know, and not saying that's what any of these guys are spitting nowadays. J. Cole is on some more higher.
Yeah, I see, and that's what I'm saying. Like, in the game right now, it's crazy because who you listen to the most is guys who are taking their influence from the old guys.
Oh yeah, because like I said, it's a certain way things got to be done. You know, you got to come with it the right way. For one, your bars can't consist of. How do I say that?
Red ball
rhymes. Yes, that's a perfect way to put it. You've seen those
the commercials with the bouncing red ball. I'm telling you, when
somebody's sing a song. This is a sing along, and the red ball's about sing a song.
Sing along.
Yeah. That's how they're rapping now. I hate it. I hate it. You got to have a nice flow, man.
You try this out.
Put a sentence together.
Try this out. If you don't believe me, look up a video and imagine a red ball bouncing across. Try that flick of the wrist. Bouncy bounce.
He's so right. You are very correct. And that's what it is for me, man. Like, I'm not into that. I don't feel it's genuine.
I mean, it's everyone.
I don't feel the art of hip hop is respected anymore by these young artists.
It's not. It's you can't really. I don't really call that hip hop. To me, it's a completely different genre of music. I don't know what to call it, but
it's trap.
Yeah.
That's what they call it, right? Trap music.
Right.
That's the new thing,
Right.
is trap music.
Yeah, exactly. And to me, that's a whole separate genre from hip hop. Hip hop is thought out. It's a process. It's a story.
It's
Trap
an art.
music
It's poetry, man.
Exactly. Exactly. Hip hop makes you feel things. Trap music makes your car shake. that's,
Or brain dead. One of the two. I don't know. If you're a fan of that, then you're a fan of that. But as for this podcast, when we talk about hip hop, it'll be on some old head shit. We are old heads when it comes to the hip hop, man. We love artists that actually have something to say.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. I'm not a fan of
Being a person that even contributed to hip hop for a time being. If you guys did not know, I used to rap. I used to take that shit serious. That was my life. I was going to be a rapper.
I'm telling you, the podcast is as serious as, and you guys should see his preparation. I love every second because this is a man who goes all in. It's all or nothing with him. It's never half-assed. It's wholehearted. I mean, we have a week to prepare podcasts, and I'm telling you, from the time he drops me off back at my house Wednesday night, I'm telling you, he dropped me off at like 11:50 Wednesday night. 12:01 Thursday morning, I'm getting a phone call. Just thought of a podcast idea.
I mean, because there's an art to what I'm trying to do. There's a reason I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do, man. This is my expression. This is my tool I use to get off. I used to use hip hop to hip hop line I use to off whatever's on my chest. I'm haunted by these visions. I'm no longer haunted by anything. I'm very peaceful. I'm very happy as a human. But I use this to vent. I use this to fucking come and have a good goddamn time, man.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's a once a week I get to say whatever the fuck I want, do whatever the fuck I want,
and I mean, to top that off, like I thoroughly enjoy our conversations, the conversations we have with our peers. I feel we have intriguing, very comedic, nerd-filled conversations. And it's what I enjoy to do. It's what I enjoy doing,
Right.
So, I mean, on hip-hop, man, old head for life. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
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 If you got beef, then bring the ruckus. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
So, check it out. Sean finally watched his goddamn movie.
Yeah, so okay, hip-hop's been discussed. Now, this is Living with My Wife, Batman and Hip-Hop. Now, let's start it right. Okay, Face Off, man. I finally watched the fucking movie. Fred's been hyping this shit up for 2 weeks.
You heard that? 2 fucking weeks.
Life happened, man. What do you expect me to do?
2 fucking weeks.
What do you expect? I've had a very event-filled week with work and with wife and life. Shall we get into that? That's Living with My Wife, Batman and Hip Hop. Not to get into it as far as explicit details now. Like, I mean, my life is wonderful. My wife is perfect. My kid is amazing. We just, had a rough one. You know what I mean?
And it happens. I mean, it happens with everyone.
I feel like what it is the pressure from work. I'm really unhappy with my job.
Right.
So I'm currently searching for a new career. It's been riding on my shoulders, and when I come home, I've been aggravated quite a bit,
Right.
And I don't know. I'm not a perfect man, but I'm doing my damn best to try to be.
Hey, we all are. Shit, I'm trying to be. I've been a father for 6 years, and I've been with Rachel, as you know, for 8 years.
Right, definitely.
So and that's what I'm saying. I have not reached perfection.
And I mean, I feel
and I don't think that anyone ever
that's
truly
exactly
will.
I don't feel anybody's perfect, man. And I feel when it comes to a relationship, you ain't never gonna have it perfect. It's all about, are you going to put forth effort to at least attempt?
Exactly. It's all about the compromise.
You know how many, man, I heard some shit today. Or not today, this week. I had a partner, man, cat I worked with, talk about, he was talking, he says he loves his woman and shit like that. We're in the truck and he starts telling me this story, man, where he journeyed off with some ladies, this and that. He said he would have cheated that night. That's I don't understand that. That's outrageous to me. I don't see how you. Yeah, what? That don't make sense to me.
You don't love her.
I could never step out on my wife. Man.
And that's
my best fucking friend, man.
As Sean knows, as anybody who knows me knows, I'm a big advocate of monogamy. I don't like the whole aspect of cheating. I don't like the whole idea behind, oh, I have this person at home and I'm going to step out on this person.
If it's that bad, I don't even feel you should be with the person.
Thank you. I've been saying it for years. If you are that unhappy in your relationship, get the fuck out of it.
But they didn't come here to hear that.
Right.
Yeah, there's another podcast for that called The Best of Men. That's the type of shit that will be discussed. This podcast is strictly about fucking.
And eventually, I'm gonna be a special guest on that one. I mean,
definitely,
I'm
you
so
are
insightful.
a top candidate for that. I shall let you know.
I'm waiting on it, but
me and Brad got some things to figure out. We've got to work on chemistry, so on and so forth, because I want our podcast to flow perfectly.
Right.
You know.
So back to what our podcast is about.
Which is
we watched this movie.
What's our podcast called?
Living with My Wife, Batman and Hip Hop.
That's right. So, okay, so I finally fucking watched Face Off. What do you want from me?
Give me the details. What were your thoughts? What were you
so my thoughts were the movie had mad potential to be something great, which I know this let Fred down. Hearing what I have to say,
it breaks my fucking heart.
Now, that does not mean I did not like the movie. This movie is starring Nicolas Cage and John Travolta. The story is, Nicolas Cage. What's dude's name in it? What's his?
Castor Troy.
Castor Troy, who is the antagonist, if you will. Which I feel he was a very entertaining villain.
He was. I loved it.
Very conniving, very evil.
Very.
Well, anyway, he takes a son from our hero of the movie, John Travolta.
Yeah, Sean
something.
Archer. Sean Archer.
Yes. He takes the kid from him. He shoots his kid by accident, but he shoots his kid, and that's what the whole movie's beginning. That's what the whole plot roots off of. Am I incorrect?
No, that's you're absolutely right so far.
So the movie continues from there, and they run into each other again. Basically, Sean Archer's whole career seems trying to track this motherfucker down, which I don't blame him. We've talked, I would go Punisher with shit.
Right.
If you ever fucked with my children, or my wife.
Let me pause you for a second. Let me ask you this question: the chemistry between Travolta and Cage, was it not magical?
They did wonderful. Yes, they were very. They worked well together. I could give them that. Basically, my only problem with the movie is there's times where it lacked. There were a lot of awkward, dull moments. Not dull as in the sense of boring, just dull as in the sense of this shit could have been better.
Yeah, and I agree with you on certain points. There were moments in the movie where I was like, they could have done that differently.
Yeah, this is a little weird. This is a little corny. And I'm a huge fan of corny. Don't get me wrong, but I'm a Quentin Tarantino corny kind of man, not a fucking 16 Candles corny.
Okay.
And there was just moments in that film where it just didn't do it for me. I went limp. There were moments where I got hard as fuck, and I was about to blow, and then they rubbed it the wrong way. To describe it explicitly.
So check this out. I came up with a brilliant idea. I'm going to start having you do movies by director. Okay. And what I mean by that is I'm going to pick a director and I'm going to have you watch films from that director.
I'm completely fascinated with that idea. That
Um,
sounds brilliant.
I've chosen to start off with Martin Scorsese. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but you know who he is.
Yes.
And the film that I'm starting you off with is one of my favorite films from him. It's The Departed.
Okay, what's it about? I've never seen it.
It is a kid who grows up in South Boston, and that's where the Irish mob pretty much primarily runs
Yes.
that area. I mean, Whitey Bulger and and people of that caliber, that was their area of town, was South Boston. He grows up in South Boston. He becomes a police officer, and upon becoming a police officer, they're like, "Hey, you're a Southie kid. You know, this crime boss is going to know you because
Yeah.
you're a Southie kid." So they send him undercover to work in the crime boss's organization.
Right.
Now, throughout the movie, I can't tell you. I can't.
Don't
tell
tell
you.
me.
I just a tip. That's all you get.
Just the tip. I like what I've heard. I like what I've received. Who's in it?
Matt Damon,
Oh,
Leonardo
bitch.
DiCaprio,
Bitch.
Jack Nicholson,
Nicholson. That's going to be brilliant then.
It's-
I'm very excited for
Mark Wahlberg. I mean,
What?
it is a star-studded
Wahlberg-
fucking cast.
that. Wahlberg's good in those films. The, like, Boston and
Yeah.
New York, shit like that. He plays
I mean,
that
he's
well.
he's from the Boston area.
He does it well. Obviously.
I mean, he's at home. It's him.
Yes. Oh, dude, you so need to watch The Town.
I'm gonna watch that.
You can borrow it.
Okay, yeah.
Ben Affleck kills the fucking.
And see, that's what I'm saying. I try to loosen you
Oh,
up
then
to Nicolas
I'm gonna
Cage.
send you with The Town and Argo.
Okay, so check this out. Let me explain it to the fans. I try to loosen him up with Nicolas Cage because, as you've heard in the last podcast, if you haven't heard it, go back and listen. Listen.
Listen to.
But if you haven't heard the podcast, go back and listen. But in the last podcast, he was not a Nicolas Cage fan.
I'm still not
at all. He's still not. I try to loosen him up.
Nicolas
I feel,
Cage. He sounds like this in every film, even in this new film. If I wanted to send you flowers, where would I? Hold on, scratch that. If I let
Peach.
you suck my tongue, would you
be
feel?
grateful. Oh my God, that line!
That was a good line. No, that was brilliant. Really dickish, but brilliant.
Peach. I could eat a peach for hours. Oh my! Come the fuck on! But that's a different story, different time. But I try to loosen him up to Nicolas
Do
Cage.
you feel like he's like that in real life?
Yeah.
You think he's really a dick like that?
Well, I mean, I think that the majority of these people who have money like that are dicks like that.
You think John Travolta's a dick?
Actually, I've read somewhere from multiple sources that John Travolta is a fucking sweetheart.
Really?
I've heard it from multiple sources.
Is he more of a sweetheart than Jonah Hill?
I don't know. Jonah Hill is a fucking.
I'd suck him up.
Yeah, like he'd get a blowjob if I were a woman.
He'd get a blow.
Yeah, like
Full on front.
Like, you are so sweet. I'm gonna suck your dick.
Wait, guys, no, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm too nice.
Well, you're gonna get this head anyway.
So, okay, that'll be awesome. The Departed, I'll definitely give that a look.
So back to what I was saying about trying to soften you up to Nicolas Cage, which did not work. He is going to now attempt to try to soften me up to Ben Affleck because the feelings he feels towards Nicolas Cage, I feel towards Ben Affleck.
Now,
he is boring as fuck.
You are
in every movie.
So wrong. Okay, so
I just watched The Accountant. I fell asleep halfway through.
Really? Me and my wife really wanted to see that.
Now
keep in mind he directed and acted in both The Town and Argo.
Okay.
Which is really impressive.
Okay.
To me. I love when that happens.
That is an impressive feat to act and direct in a movie.
The Town is about bank robbery, and
Okay.
one of the victims within the bank was a lady who they kidnapped and dropped off and did not harm. A little later, they feel like they should check on that, to make sure she's not talking to the police.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck falls in love which says a whole fucking lot of how fucked up shit is. That's fucked. That's weird, creepy.
Yeah, that's
But it ends up it's fucking brilliant. Acted and directed in it. Like I said, it's about bank robbery and shit. It's about the town. Being from where they're from. I don't remember where the fuck they're from.
See, but my problem with Ben Affleck is that motherfucker has zero emotion in his.
Oh, he has
feelings.
one of his best attributes are his speeches, man. That guy knows how to give a fucking speech. Have you seen Good Will Hunting?
No.
Okay, there's this
I mean, really, I've seen Daredevil. I've seen Now the Accountant. I've seen
Batman versus Superman.
Batman versus
I
Superman.
thought he was brilliant.
I didn't.
He's the
we've
best
talked
part.
about this. I don't like him as the Bat.
I love him as the Bat. I'm
don't.
blowing him as the Bat.
I'm not. He's getting no sex at all.
Okay, well look, anyway, he has completely wonderful dialogue. Which I feel he learned a lot of it from Kevin Smith, working with him back in the day.
Okay.
But so there's this scene. Now I don't fucking remember the movie much, and I don't remember it word for word. But he gives a speech, right?
Right.
To Matt Damon. Him and Matt Damon are talking, and they're always fucking together.
Yeah, I mean, always.
I feel like they're like us, friends.
Oh, that Ocean something that he did with Matt Damon. Something Blue something. I don't know. But I saw it and wasn't impressed.
Okay, well anyway, there's this speech he gives to Matt Damon. They're sitting there talking. I don't remember what the context was or anything like that, but he's like, he says, every day, and this is completely not word for word at all. It's
Okay.
every day I knock on your door, and for just a second, the time it takes from you to get up off your couch and answer that door, I hope you don't answer. I hope you're not there. I hope you're gone. I hope you've packed up and left this fucking town. I hope that you finally figured out what life is. You're my best fucking friend. I don't want you here anymore. And by that I mean, I hope that you have figured out, I hope that you found a life. I hope that you found some pretty ass girlfriend, packed up and moved on. So just for those few seconds, every fucking day, I actually feel peace. I'm actually happy that my friend has finally figured out how to not be a loser with it. Anyway, it's so out of context, so not word for word. But it's brilliant. I loved it. It's beautiful.
I'm gonna check out the movie.
It's really heart-wrenching. Not Good Will Hunting though. That's not what you're going to watch. And this one, he gives a speech about his mom. The chick's asking him about his mom, and he's like, real Ben Affleck asking. I heard her tears. Just real. That night, I heard her tears. Came downstairs. My father was crying. My mom was nowhere to be found. The ashtray was filled with cigarettes. And he just kept staring at that TV. I guess he didn't know what else to do, Next day, he told me she left.
Damn.
Hold on. Next day, he told me she left. And so, what he told me to do was and he's talking to the chick, like, what he told me to do was make a bunch of signs with my mom's picture on it. And then we'll go around posting the signs in hopes that she'll come back. He didn't come with me. He still swears to this day that he got up and came with me to hang those signs. He didn't come with me. But I went out there, just a little boy, about 12 years old, hung those signs all over Boston, hoping that my mom would come back. And she never did. I don't know where she is. I don't know if she's on drugs But it came clear to me throughout the years after I stopped crying over the fucking situation, after I stopped sobbing like a baby. It came clear to me that wherever she was is where she wanted to be, and that she didn't want to be with me anymore. She didn't want to be in my life. Like that. So,
I love how you get so deep into dialogue.
dude, dialogue is key, bitch. Key, bitch.
It's key, but you get into it so fucking well.
And it's probably even more than the art, my favorite thing in comic books.
Yeah.
I love the dialogue. My favorite fucking lines, my favorite quote from the comics is The Dark Knight Returns. It's when Batman's talking to fucking Superman. He says, I want you to remember. Hold on.
Give it to him in the bad voice, bitch.
I got.
Give it to him in the bad voice.
Is there a water?
Let me check.
I want to hit this on point.
You've got to. You've got to.
I want to very much so. Give me the fucking Mountain Dew, dude. Give me the fucking. Yes, you fucking give me that Mountain Dew. You put that Mountain Dew down my throat. Yes. I'm actually going to Flage. So I can read this shit from blind.
Oh, fuck me. Ah, shit.
What's wrong? Alright, so I got the fucking book right here. Look. Batman talking to Superman. He could have changed the world. Now look at us. Or we could have changed the world. Now look at us. I've become a political liability. And you're a joke. I want you to remember, Clark, in all the years to come, in your most private moments, I want you to remember my hand at your throat. I want you to remember the one man who beat you. Them flat line on the fucking panel. Fucking beautiful. Fucking gorgeous. Anyway.
Yeah, that was...
Dialogue is key to me, dude. I love a good quote. I love a good dialogue.
Yeah.
I love a nice dialogue. Quentin Tarantino is brilliant with dialogue. Kevin Smith is
God.
brilliant with dialogue. Miles Morales, issue 2.
So, I read issue 2.
Yes.
And a lot more of the similarities between Peter and Miles.
They're starting the show?
Yeah, they're starting the show.
Talk to me about it.
I mean, the way he's still starstruck.
Oh, yes.
By
Spider-Man's
by the Avengers-
presence.
By Peter's presence. He's just like, oh my god, it's fucking Spider-Man.
Yes.
And like not even realizing he's Spider-Man.
Yes.
I mean, his ego is not as high as I originally thought it was written in the first issue 1. But he is a badass. He can turn invisible.
That he can.
Which I found out by reading issue 2. He can turn invisible. He does have the
Venom touch.
the Venom blast is what he calls it.
Oh, okay.
He has a Venom blast. And he's a legit. I mean, add-on. I mean, granted, he's Spider-Man, but with a few twists. I'm really enjoying reading these issues, and I'm looking forward to next week's issue.
Well, tell us about the fucking issue, though. What happened, man? What are your thoughts on what happened? Talk about the story.
It picks up right where it left off. He had just Venom blasted Blackheart, and Blackheart kind of sinks into the ground.
Yes.
Spider-Man shows up, Peter Parker. It was like, what happened, dude? Like, what did you do? Why is the city tore up? And Miles goes into, oh, well, it wasn't my fault. You know, the Avengers had already
fucked everything up.
Fucked shit up before I even got here. And they get into a little spat about how, well, I said you could be Spider-Man, but I really don't want you to. And then Blackheart pops back up out of nowhere, knocks Peter Parker out cold, and who saves the day? Miles fucking Morales by turning invisible and hitting him with the Venom blast. It was a really good issue. That was just a part of it. Then you get to really see the teenager side of Miles in this issue too,
and also it addresses racial issues.
It
also,
does. It does. This issue, it touches on him being a Spider-Man of color, and he really hates that. I mean, because in his mind, he wants to be saw as Spider-Man, not the black Spider-Man.
Can you relate?
I can.
You are a black man.
I can.
Talk to us on that.
Really, and really being black, it's sort of like that in everyday life. You like you don't want to be, oh well, he's you know he's the black guy that always does his job, or he's the one black guy that always shows up to work. You want to be
Right.
known for just a guy that does what he does and does it well.
I agree.
mean,
I can dig that.
You don't want to be compared to others due to compared to others by the color of your skin. I mean, in growing up being black, I mean that's not something that everyone can understand, of course, but it happens more often than you think. I mean,
Right on.
you know, I had a friend in school. They were just like, oh well, he may be the best black quarterback at the school. Why does he have to be the best black quarterback? He was the best quarterback at the school.
Period.
Period. Exactly. I mean,
I agree with you 100%. So, okay, how do you feel about it being addressed in comics now? How do you like that?
That was a real shocker. I mean, in all my years, I never thought that where it would be addressed would be in the comic books. The whole.
I think it's awesome that it's being addressed.
It is. I mean, I'm. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's
know.
a negative thing. I mean, because really, the more light that gets shined on the issue, because there's an issue. Let's not lie to ourselves, people. There is an issue, and the more light that gets shined on it, the more attention it brings to it. So, just the fact that Marvel would be like hey, let's throw a little bit of current issues in there. I'm so down with that.
And I love Miles Morales' reaction to this. To
be offended.
What's it matter? Like,
Exactly.
I'm Spider-Man.
What-
Why the fuck do you care what color I am?
Exactly.
You know?
I mean, and even in everyday life with people. Well, for those of you who don't know, my wife is not black. She's Native American, but I even get it with that. I'm just like, well, why not find you a black woman? Why does it matter? You're not in my relationship.
I feel like just be yourself and enjoy your life.
Exactly.
You know,
And
it doesn't matter.
and that's a point that we've been trying to get across for decades.
Oh yes.
Decades. I mean, this goes back to right after slavery ended. Just let us be us.
Definitely.
But you know, it's saddening, and it is a shame that here in 2017, when slavery ended in 1865 or 63 or whenever it ended, that still to this day we're having racial issues in our communities.
But I feel like it's awesome that it's being addressed.
But that is a point
in that form. Because comic books, are what I love.
right.
And to see them taking to the man, if you will,
Right.
and addressing that's what's
Right.
up. That is awesome.
And it's an issue like I previously said. It's an issue that when more attention gets drawn to it, the better off it is for the fighting side of the issue. You know,
I imagine it's not the first time it's been addressed in a comic book.
right.
I mean, I'm sure it's happened multiple times, but
Right. But just to know that it's being addressed.
that's amazing. And
Exactly.
I put my fist up for that, and I support it fully.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know,
it's
that issue right there is part of what got me to love Miles Morales. Just
Right.
to see that kid going through that, it's so relatable, so real.
It's so real. Exactly, it's real.
It hits my heart, man. I love Miles for that.
Yeah, I mean, and he even
feel
goes
for
on.
that kid.
He even goes on to say in the issue that he's half Hispanic.
Yes.
So I mean, it's not just a black thing, and that's another thing. My kids are half Native American, so they'll really be able to relate, being that one parent is of one ethnicity, one parent is of another ethnicity.
Right.
They're not just one race. They're not just one ethnicity.
All right. What are your thoughts on Genki?
Genki's awesome.
He's a cool ass friend. Like,
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
the kid a
Yeah,
lot. I like him a
Genki.
lot. You got to spend some time with his dad, Miles' dad.
Right.
What are you thinking?
Miles' dad he reminds me a lot of my dad.
Really?
To be honest with you. I mean, because, there's nothing I've ever told my dad in confidence that he's ever repeated anywhere. He's always had my back, no matter what, no matter who's abandoned me, no matter who's turned their back, no matter who's given up hope. He never has. I mean, even to this day, when I was just like hey dad, I'm gonna have to move back in for a little bit. He was just like okay, until you get back on your feet. And that's the big thing is it's until you get back on your feet. He never lost faith that I'm going to get back on my feet.
Right. Where'd the issue end, man? Where did you finish? What happened?
So he comes home. His dad, Miles has already told his dad that he was Spider-Man. He comes home and his dad's like, "Hey, your secret's safe with me, but your grades are slipping, so you got to
right back to teenager life, right back to being a teenager.
Right.
I love that. The kid could step out, throw on the mask, save the fucking day, but when you get home, there's still chores. You still got school.
Exactly.
Like that don't change a thing.
I mean, just how like I would be if I was a parent to a super kid. Hey, that's cool. You can save the city and everything, but you better get your homework done.
Yes, that's awesome, and yes, I like that a lot, man. That's what I love about Spider-Man. He's just such a relatable character. Whether it's Miles, whether it's Peter, whether it's Ben Reilly,
whether it's Gwen.
Yeah, that's just such a relatable comic book character.
Right. Right.
Who are some more relatable comic book characters? Comic book characters that you feel you can relate to?
Feel that I can relate to. Now, on a power level, no, but on a sense of understanding where he's coming from, understanding his thought process, Dr. Manhattan,
always with Dr. Manhattan.
I mean, see, it's more than just his power that make him my favorite superhero.
Tell me why he's your favorite.
I mean, it's just the whole sense of he is alone in his own world. Many a times I have felt alone in my own world.
I can dig it.
I mean, no one really understands him, and until I started hanging out with you guys, no one really understood me.
I can relate to that, 100%, man.
So, it's not the fact that he's the most powerful being in the DC universe. He may be the most powerful being in the comic book universe, but that's up for debate, and we'll discuss that on a later podcast because that's a whole one in itself. But he's alone in that aspect. He's by himself. There's no one who really can grasp or understand the concept of being the ultimate be all end all. And
I'm sure you can relate. You're a very smart man. So
right. I
mean, a lot of people don't comprehend a lot of things.
Who don't know, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but my IQ is 100. My IQ is 118.
He loves telling us. You have a right to be proud, man. That's good.
My IQ is 118. That puts me at 12 points away from genius. Literally the only person I know that I know for sure has a higher IQ. I know 2-3 people that I know for sure, 4 people that I know for sure that have a higher IQ, and that's Alex, our friend Alex.
Yeah.
My friend
The Hunter.
Alex.
Hunter.
So that's our friend Alex, the Hunter.
Yes, bitch.
There's my friend Ben, whose IQ measures at about 150, which puts him at way above genius level, and my friend Steven, whose IQ measures at about 165, which puts him way, way above genius level. But mine is just below it, and oftentimes I feel like the average person cannot comprehend what I'm saying, which is why you may not know what your IQ is, but you're plenty intelligent, dude.
I don't know my fucking IQ, but
yeah, I said you're plenty intelligent. Don't try to push this off on me as I'm the smart one here.
No, I'm just saying. You know your IQ and all that. Yeah, so that's a good thing. That's good, man. Like fucking props. You know what I mean? No, I was completely crediting you, giving you respect, props, love, fucking blowge.
Blowge. So,
hell yeah.
Speaking of blowge, what superhero would you blow?
Like, why can't we ever get blowed? Why are we always blowing everybody?
What superhero would do you think would blow you?
Who do I think? If I was a superhero, first and foremost, I'd be dark. I would be very raw, very gritty. You know this. I'd get very angry. I feel anger motivated hero. I'd be very. How am I trying?
And see, you'd be on the side of justice. Me,
I would.
See, that's the thing about it. I'd be either an
I feel like I
anti-hero
could
or
pull
villain.
him though. I feel like my character, me, human, as a human, I know I could. I know I
Right.
could get.
The shirt you have on is Marvel. That's perfect. Because really Marvel's he's wearing a Punisher shirt. Marvel's version of Batman to me, as far as attitude wise, it's the Punisher, man.
A lot of people say Moon Knight. I don't know a lot about Moon Knight, so I can't second
Neither
that.
do I.
But I can second the Punisher. I can very much agree. Aside from the, I'll kill,
Right,
no
right.
matter what. You know, I
Right.
don't give a fuck. I'm going to kill the bad guy, and Batman's more like I'm going to lock you in an asylum, which you'll eventually escape, and I'm going to do it again. Anyway, yes.
Oh, we don't know. We don't know.
It has been brought to Fred's attention that the end of the Killing Joke, Batman's The Killing Joke, is undetermined. It's kind of left to the mind. I've heard a couple fan theories. Actually, Alex the Hunter brought it to my attention that he feels that Batman finally snapped and in snapping snapped Joker's neck. I like to believe that the Bat will not cross that no matter what. Cross that line, if you will. I believe my Bat to be...
But look at the last couple of pages.
And that's
there.
what it's done. It's done like
from
that
the beginning of that graphic novel.
And yet, yes, obviously you can draw conclusions, but we don't.
He
know.
said what? You're going to kill me, or I'm going to kill you.
The only person that really knows is fucking. I think is Alan Moore. Hold on, let me double check. Talk.
But he says it at the beginning of the comic. You're going to kill me, or I'm going to kill you. It's giving me my answer. To me, I'm not second guessing.
I feel the only person that really knows is Alan fucking Moore. That is who wrote the novel. That's what I feel.
It's giving me my answer. To me, it's.
Well, then see that, and that's the awesome part. That's the awesome thing about how it ended. It's up to you as the fan.
Right.
You decide.
Now my fan fiction of it, yeah, he snaps that fucker's neck.
Yeah.
He snaps he fucking owls that bitch and turns that motherfucker.
What does that
180.
do to Batman afterwards?
It tears him apart.
You think he lives with it?
It eats him. It eats him alive.
I like where you're going there.
It leads to, believe it or not, a darker, grittier Batman.
Does he commit suicide?
No. But he does take it out on motherfuckers left and right, though.
Does he kill more?
No. After doing it once, I think he'll be so grief-stricken with doing it that he'll never fucking do it again.
Really?
He'll never fucking do it again.
Does he even continue to be Batman after that? Or does he
for a while? No.
You think he quits for a while?
I think he
retire for a little bit.
Yeah, he hangs up the suit for a while.
What brings him back out?
What brings him back out is he knows deep down in his heart Gotham fucking needs him.
You think Gotham needs the Bat?
I think so.
I feel like he does a lot of aid for. Now, keep in mind, Batman's my favorite of all time.
Right.
I feel like he aids Gotham a lot, but I also feel, and this with many heroes, that these villains would not exist if they did not exist. I don't feel the Joker would even be there, or have a reason to be, if Batman wasn't.
Well, yeah,
there.
of course, the Joker had. The Joker's whole thing is what his obsession with the fucking. Batman.
I've seen it time and time again. Batman quits, the Joker quits. Nothing happens. People get robbed and shit. That's everyday shit.
Yeah.
But supervillains?
But going back to last week, your everyday guy.
Right.
Your everyday hero. When you're getting bugged in the alley, who the fuck's coming out of those fucking rafters?
The Bat.
Exactly.
The fucking Bat.
And he's gonna know that shit. And that's gonna pull him
He's gonna
back
know
out.
that we need him. Seconding your point right there.
Exactly.
He's going to know that we need
exactly,
the
Bat. And that's what pulls him out of retirement. That's what brings Bruce Wayne back out into the streets of Gotham.
Would you like a darker, grittier Batman?
I think I would. Instead of just knocking guys, he's snapping limbs and shit. He's giving less of a fuck.
He does that all the time.
I know, but like, I mean, he's like sending people to the hospital, then the fucking jail.
He does that.
Then I don't know quite how to make him more darker, more gritty. Maybe in the dialogue.
What would he say?
I mean, about how.
Because my Batman says corny things.
See, but that's the thing about it though. This Batman takes on more of a Rorschach mindset, except for the killing.
I feel like he already has that. I hate this city. Except he likes Gotham, but I really feel it. You know, with him talking about,
yeah, but see, that's the thing about it though. But he never really expresses that.
Hey, he has, man. I'm sure. This city full of filth. Yeah, I could very much see Batman saying that same shit because I feel that's how he views it.
Right.
That's why he does what he does, because it's full of filth.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. But in the way I write it, the sequel is full of. He's saying it's full of filth. This guy's shitty. I'm taking him.
He's done it, bud. Batman Year One. He talks about. I don't fucking remember right now. I'm tired. Ladies and gentlemen, I am tired.
He's tired, guys.
Fucking rest.
And work.
But anyway, a darker, grittier Batman I could always go for.
And see, and that's
darker, grittier Daredevil I would love.
That would be interesting.
And it's been done. Anything we come up with, I mean, I imagine it's been done. But
yeah.
I would love a darker, grittier Daredevil.
I mean, for Christ's sake, these comics have been around since, what, the 40s?
Before that,
20s?
I think. I'm not sure. Look it up. Google it. But I would love a darker, grittier Daredevil. One that's not scared to break bones.
Okay, Google. The invention of comic books.
But I feel
According
like...
to 19th century art worldwide, the Swiss schoolmaster Rodolphe Topfer is usually credited with the invention of the comic strip, publishing 7 of what we today would call comic books or, more recently, graphic novels.
So, it didn't tell us a year, but I'm looking at it, and it says 1799.
Maybe? I don't know, dude.
I mean, I can see it. I mean, as long as...
Well, Google when were comics made. You got all clever with it. The invention of comics.
Okay, Google. When was the first comic made?
And hold the speaker to the phone so the fans hear. The fans
According to the
must know.
comicbooks.com, today the earliest known comic book is called The Adventures of Obadiah Oldbuck. Originally published in several languages in Europe in 1837, among them an English version designed for Britain in 1941.
That's wild.
By guess fucking who?
Who?
Guess what? Guess the comic book. The company.
Marvel.
No.
DC.
No.
Timely.
No.
That's DC.
Oh.
Detective Comics.
Okay, well, DC, they started it all, apparently.
Maybe.
I
don't know.
But still, that's still 1841.
That's crazy.
Exactly.
And I don't know, man. There's just something to be had for the comic. They're I don't know, treasures.
Right.
Right.
It's something that the reader can really sink into and really, I feel you can sort of
lose yourself.
Yeah, lose yourself, kind of become.
I mean, that's what I do. Exactly. We were talking earlier. How many times in life do you sit there and, oh my God, I wish I was this character.
Right.
You just, it's fascinating. It does something for the mind.
It's stimulating.
It's very stimulating, man. There hasn't been a day where I don't fucking make web hands and expect a web to come out and just wish it would, You know
how many times I've woken up, put my hand to my dad's door, and tried to make a Lamborghini appear out of nowhere?
A lot, I imagine.
Dr. Manhattan.
See? And we're 20, I'm 22, Fred.
I'm 23.
And we're still doing this shit. I love comics.
I've always loved comics. It's just that not everyone knew that I loved comics.
I don't know. We're growing, man. You can tell I'm fucking tired tonight.
Yeah, a little bit.
I am sleepy.
Yeah.
My wife's not here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's just me and Something Right Too. Sean Lewis here.
Hello.
Yeah, we're here. We're queer. Get used to it.
That's what we do. If you got a fucking problem, eat a fucking wiener.
Yeah, or puss.
Yeah.
Eat pussy.
Whatever whatever you're into. Like, I support it all, honestly. Except
So,
animals.
how much do you eat pussy?
Right now, none at all, because my wife has
Right,
stitches.
right. You can't eat the pussy.
And if we're going to be completely honest, okay, I have no problem eating the vagina. I love it. It's amazing. I get lazy at times. There will be a week or two. We'll go a week or two and I won't fucking eat the shit.
I'm sorry, but I'm trying to go. My wife doesn't really let me eat pussy, and the reason is,
She's
and I
violent.
swear to you, I'm not making this shit up. I'm not trying to boost my own ego. Is I am very good at it, and she gets very fucking loud.
You've told me this. Have you ate her ass?
I know. I haven't eaten the ass.
Why?
Because
Why are you a bitch?
She
Why
shits.
are you just... No, don't
she
even continue.
shits from that thing.
Don't even continue. Just answer him like, why are you a bitch?
I'm not a bitch.
You're not. You're a kind man. I love you.
I love you.
I fucking love you.
I fucking
I
love you.
fucking love you, man. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, bitch.
Man, I am fucking sleepy today.
But I don't eat the ass because she shits from the ass. I can't eat the ass.
Give me your phone. Go to YouTube right fucking now.
We're going to YouTube, guys.
You must watch this with your face.
I'm watching it with my face.
It's going to be a donkey show.
I'm not going to watch a donkey show.
It's
with my
not a
face.
donkey show. I just wanted to know your reaction, planning for future bachelor parties. You know.
Yeah, no donkey shows.
All right. Mine? Yes. Yes, bitch. Not really.
He wants me to well, for those of you who do not know, a donkey show is where a woman or
man,
in some cases a man,
fucks or gets fucked by a
donkey.
insert donkey.
It's where you suck off a donkey.
Or
get fucked.
Are you going to YouTube?
I was on YouTube.
You fucking fuck.
God
You
damn it.
waste of fucking spermage. Is that a thing? Spermage?
Spermage.
Let's trademark it now.
Trademarking?
Ding. Trademarking.
Can't use it anymore, guys.
Spermage.
Okay, so what is it that you want me to look
Give me
up?
your phone. You talk about random shit. Tell the audience how much you fucking love anal.
I do not love anal at
Tell
all.
them how much you love fucking... What's the next line of comics you want to read? Okay, because I'm probably going to hit you with till about issue 12.
Okay.
And then, or 13. We're on 14 right now, I think. And I'm probably going to honestly get you to issue 6. That's basically a graphic novel. 6 issues.
Okay.
And then you're going to decide to continue reading that story, but look, check me out. Hold on. What's going to happen is you can continue reading that story, but your assignment switches.
Okay.
You understand? So you can continue, which is what I'm hoping you do, is build up a reading catalog. You can continue, but your assignment's going to switch.
Okay.
So, yeah. So what would you like to read next? That is my question.
Well,
you
have, got my dick a little wet with Injustice issue 1.
I only have one issue, and I'm not going to purchase others.
You fuck.
But just to do something special next week, you can read Injustice issue 1. We'll talk about that, and we'll pick up with issue 3.
I mean, and really, I'd love to start reading. There was a Batman and Robin that you were collecting. It was something like 10 issues.
Batman and Robin Boy Wonder by Frank Miller.
See, and you got me intrigued with that. I almost started with that.
That's the one where I was telling you about Batman slapping Robin after he kidnapped him from the fucking
right
carnival and shit, and
right,
just really dogs him. Anyway, yes, okay, that's cool. I like that book.
Okay, yeah, that's something I'd like to entertain myself with.
So, guys, I am going to have our bud here, Fred, watch the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer number 2 live right here in front of you guys, so you guys can hear his reaction.
Oh, shit.
Make sure they can hear the trailer.
Okay. You didn't know I had a kickstand, but I did.
Did not watch it, and then I have another trailer for you. We must hear both of them. Stealing this idea from Fat Man on Batman. It's usually done where you can see it.
Sorry about the silence, guys. I'm intensively watching.
Do me a favor. Can't you just be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man? Just stay close to the ground.
Holy shit. That dude, that's fucking Genki for sure.
It is, isn't it?
Can you summon another?
That's gotta be Genki.
No. Do you know him too? Still on shield. Can I try this?
God, they still got Captain America as, I mean, they still got fucking
Like Stark.
Captain Hydra as Captain America on here.
The world's changing, boys. Time we change too.
Who the fuck? Ooh,
Vulture, man.
holy shit.
Get the flying monster guy. There are people who handle this sort of thing.
What?
Your legal weapons barrier was at 230. You missed it.
I'm digging the suit. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit. Is he gonna try to pull the ship back together? Holy shit.
What if somebody had died?
I was just trying to be like you.
I want you to be better. I'm gonna need the suit back.
But I'm nothing without this suit.
If you're nothing without this suit, then you shouldn't have it.
Holy fuck.
Dialogue.
You need to stop carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders.
I want you to understand. I'll do anything to protect my family.
That's Batman, by the way.
Who is?
Fucking Michael Keaton was Batman back in the day.
He
With,
most
Jack
certainly
Nicholson.
fucking was.
So don't mess with me.
What the fuck is up with all of these guys playing DC and Marvel characters?
Everybody in
Hold on. What do you think of Aunt May?
My friend's up there.
Wait, where was Aunt May?
You guys, I'm going to rewind it so you can see Aunt May.
Because I will kill you and everybody in
Aunt May.
Really?
My friend's up
Why
there.
did they make Aunt May sexy?
Did you see that spider hop off his shit? Did you see the spider wings?
Yeah, that shit was dope.
The web wings, if you will.
Oh my fuck. I've gotta see this shit.
No, I'm not done. You guys.
Don't do anything stupid.
Holy shit.
Alright? Yeah.
Okay, Justice League trailer number 1. Here we go, Fred. Are you
So
ready?
we're going from Marvel to DC, guys.
Are you ready for some eye pornage?
I am ready for
I actually
iPhone.
started trying to show you this earlier, but you didn't get to watch it. So,
I'm glad I didn't. Save it for podcast.
These
Save
little
it for you
chickies,
guys.
little doggies are small with their
not
hands.
Sonic.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
And you take her out.
And now your phone's fucking up. Brilliant.
Great.
Dude, I could totally go for some conies.
Finish it.
I know.
Big flavor.
Look, they got like a chicken coney thing. What the
I want
fuck?
the one with bacon right now. We're hungry. We haven't eaten dinner, guys. We've been eating sardines and shit like.
Yeah, we've been eating survival food.
All right, here we go. Here we fucking go. We're ready to show you this all week.
Oh, damn. You know, from get-go, Warner Brothers has had rights to DC pretty much.
You, me, the others.
Well, we're still on podcast, but I gotta talk a little.
From far away.
I just want you to hear Ben Affleck's speeches, man. He's fucking perfect with dialogue.
It's already here.
I thought he wasn't playing the bad.
Yeah, I mean, I know he's playing it in Justice League, obviously.
Where are they?
Was that Wonder Woman?
Yes.
Damn, she's sexy. Jason Momoa.
Damn, he's sexy.
Yeah, that's a delicious
Look at the
morsel.
tonage. Look at Cyborg.
Electronic body parts. He's a cyborg.
What the fuck? Why is he like all metal
Barry Allen.
except for one side of his face?
Whoever you're looking for, it's not me. He's a Batman.
Holy shit. Damn.
At the age of heroes.
What are they fighting?
I don't know yet. I think it has to do with Darkseid.
So no
at Aquaman.
so no Superman.
That we know of yet. But I hear he's coming back in the black suit.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting. And then he's like an all metal face.
What are your superpowers again?
I'm rich.
Yeah, that's a hell of a superpower.
This scene comes.
My turn.
The way they did the music with the fucking gunshots. Oh, that was bloody
that
real.
was as fuck.
And then this. Watch. That's Aquaman's woman.
So whose Batmobile was better?
This one. Ben Affleck's Batmobile.
Are you fucking me?
I hate Christian Bale's Batmobile. It's so fucking ugly.
Christian Bale's Batmobile was the shit.
Well with others again. Just like a bat. I dig it. Maybe temporary.
What the fuck?
Aquaman on the side of the fucking Batmobile, bitch.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
That's porn right now. Alright, so what are you most excited in seeing? Spider-Man Homecoming or Justice League?
Obviously, Justice League because of the variety of heroes.
Yes, of course.
So far, in Homecoming, they showed Iron Man is in it. They showed Spider-Man is in it, and that's all you're giving me.
The Vulture, obviously.
Well, I mean, yeah, the Vulture, but of course you have to have villains to have a superhero movie.
Childish
But-
Gambino's in it.
That may be interesting.
He was actually possibly a campaign that started up on Twitter to cast him as Miles Morales.
Ooh.
But that opportunity's passed. He now works with the villains.
Oh.
And he's a bit too old.
Yeah, he is. He is.
You know, I see gray in his beard. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, yeah.
What I don't agree with this, but I can see it. Jaden Smith.
I can see it, but
I don't
with
want
you.
it. No, keep him. Sorry, Will.
No, yeah.
Will, you could be in any fucking thing. I love you. But
Yeah.
your son, sorry.
Nope.
Out of there.
He is
Right.
cut off.
Yeah. God, we're asses. I don't know. Who would you cast as Miles? I mean, I don't know any young black men. Who's a good young black guy? He has to be skinny,
Yeah, yeah.
which a lot of these young black men are buff. So
Well, that's the thing about it. I'm trying to think.
I'd cast somebody not known. I'd find somebody.
That's
just
have
my
you
d-
seen
No.
Astro? He's the little kid rapper out of Brooklyn.
Yes.
First of all, he's from Brooklyn.
You'd use him.
I mean, and if you've seen some of his acting roles, the kid can act.
Really?
So, I mean, he's
Astro
young.
for Miles?
Yeah. I like it. I like it.
Rosario Dawson as Catwoman.
Fuck no.
You're a fuck.
No, you're not gonna get me with that. No.
I think.
I mean, Catherine.
Anne Hathaway.
Yeah, Anne Hathaway.
You can't recast her. She
I know.
already
I know you
cast.
can't recast her, but she did a bang up job. And plus, like I said, I need my Catwoman to be really athletic. I need
This conversation comes back round and round every time we do this shit. Fucking Rosario Dawson has a brilliant ass personality.
She does, but I need.
She could hit the gym.
She would have to.
She could, and she
need-
would. I imagine she
I
would.
need the athleticism there. I need to see the little sexy 4-pack. I need to
She
see.
could do it.
I need. She's
I
got to
believe
have
in
the
her.
legs. I mean, I need a couple of things for my Catwoman. I need the long flowing hair. I need all of that. I can't just.
I could do Rosario over Halle Berry.
Yeah, hell yeah, absolutely. Halle Berry did a terrible job as Catwoman. Never cast her as Catwoman again. Whoever casted her as Catwoman,
Storm,
never
though,
fucking do it again.
she was brilliant as Storm.
Yeah, she did. See, another crossover. What the fuck?
Oh, so many. Fucking Ben Affleck.
Another
Daredevil,
crossover.
Batman. Hal
Uh,
Jordan. I mean, not Hal Jordan. Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Green Lantern. Deadpool. Which
Another
was
one.
fucking great choice. Nice.
Yeah, that was
Deadpool. Bitch.
Yeah, that was-
Deadpool. It's a little
See, but that's the thing about it though. Ryan Reynolds got to be Ryan Reynolds when playing Deadpool.
And I agree. I feel he's
Like-
very much.
He's.
I feel he's Deadpool.
Yeah, he is.
You know.
I said Ryan Reynolds got to be Ryan Reynolds playing Deadpool. It was great. It was fan-fucking-tastic.
So this week, guys, I didn't get to do much comic book reading, but I actually started reading Harley Quinn. It is a little tiny story done by Paul Dini, and it's been okay. It's about how Harley Quinn and the Joker ended up getting together. And I didn't finish it because I've been, like I said, I haven't had a lot of time. And I've been doing most of my reading on the toilet. So, you can only take so many shits a day. You know, I also read Injustice issue 1. You know, and that was just a little issue, which was fucking brilliant.
Check this out. If they hadn't casted Margot Robbie as
Harley
Quinn, do you think she would have worked out as Catwoman? Oh, food for thought, motherfucker.
I could see it. She could do it.
I can
A
see
better
it.
Harley. Who else would you have casted as Harley?
Oh,
Jenna Jameson.
No.
Wait, is she brown?
No, she's a porn star.
I know who she is. Is she brown?
Well, no.
She's blonde, right?
Yeah.
It was a joke anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck
yeah.
her.
Oh, let's see. Who would I cast as Harley?
The whole movie would just be moaning
Right.
and sex, which would be cool, but like not for my big budget superhero film. you
Right.
know?
Exactly. No. Fuck that. Casting as Harley Quinn. She has to be fucked. Ooh, got it.
Who?
No, she's not crazy enough. Because I need somebody to have a little bit of legit crazy.
Yeah.
And Margot Robbie is legitimately crazy.
So who? Who is your mystery woman?
Oh, fuck it, Jennifer Lawrence.
I fucking like you.
Fuck it.
I like J Law.
I love her. But the reason why I love her is because have you not seen the videos that have been posted online? That bitch is wacko.
She is kind of goofy,
She is crazy.
but she's cool as fuck.
Yeah, she's fucking Katniss.
And I think I heard a little rumor that she could be in the Gotham City Sirens, which is Catwoman, Harley Quinn, and Poison Ivy.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing about it, though. I know who they'll cast her as.
Who?
They're not going to cast her as Poison Ivy.
They're gonna cast her as the cat.
They'll cast her as Catwoman.
Do you not like that?
I don't.
I like her as Poison Ivy.
Well, to tell you the truth, to be honest, yeah, I actually do like her as Catwoman.
I just like her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's lovely.
Who would you cast Angelina Jolie in her prime in the Marvel or DC universe?
Now, she would be my Catwoman.
Really? She is your ideal.
She would be my Catwoman.
Would she kill Anne Hathaway?
Absolutely. Have you not seen some
Tomb Raider?
Not just Tomb Raider, but
Anything?
the athleticism.
Oh, she's bad, dude.
That's
I don't know what happened. Like, she stopped eating. I don't know.
The athleticism she had in her prime. Oh my God. Perfect.
What
Catwoman.
if, like, they really just went bankrupt? Her and fucking Brad Pitt, and that's why they're not eating? That's why they're so skinny now and fucking weird looking?
Yeah, but the only problem is like these motherfuckers get paid. I think it's like 35 and
It was a
20
joke.
some-
You should have just ran with it.
No, I'm running with it. But the thing is like I know how much they get paid per movie. It's like if you go bankrupt on that, you are one stupid son of a bitch.
So do you feel white people eat different foods
Yes.
from other races?
Not from other races, but I bet that there's a cultural difference from household to household.
Why do you say that?
Well, I'm sorry, guys. I'm eating, by the way. For example, here you have uncooked canned fish. The closest I've ever gotten to this at any other, well, in my household and any other African American household that I've been in was tuna.
Tuna's good.
And they usually whip that shit up with mayonnaise and eggs.
Yeah.
And that's how you make your tuna sandwich. But this is brand new to me.
They don't put pickle relish in it?
I have no idea what pickle relish even is.
You don't know what pickle relish is, dude?
No clue.
Oh my god, it's like the kryptonite to hot dogs.
Oh, that shit. No, it only goes on hot dogs.
It goes in fucking tuna and it's wonderful.
I'm gonna have to try it.
Alright, so let me ask you this. If you were a superhero, what would your uniform be?
A loincloth.
That's it? You Dr. Manhattan motherfucker.
No. I'd have a whole suit. I mean, because excluding me being a god, even if I were, I'd have like this killer, badass fucking suit. It'd be like some kind of red metallic material.
So you'd be shiny.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
What would your suit be?
Batman. I don't know, man. I'm a fan of the Spandies.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm a fan of the militant look.
No, the problem with that is if you get blasted by somebody's, I don't know, fucking energy ray with the spandex on, you have nothing there to fucking stop it.
Well, what I'd like, man, honestly, I've thought about this a lot. When I was younger, I thought about, like, what if Wolverine's face got blown off and you go skeleton? I feel that'd be awesome. And it grows back, obviously. But, like, I'd love to have a scene or a panel drawn. Or just, like, legit in real life, fucking my shit get shot by a shotgun and then there's my rib cage just sitting there and I'm still fighting. That'd be graphic. That'd be brutal. That'd be
An animanium fucking rib cage or an
Oh, dude. That'd be so cool.
like an animanium.
I'd get excited about that. Wouldn't you?
That'd be fucking dope.
That'd be nice to see. Very nice. So, fuck. Tonight is the night
It is.
that I am sleepy.
So, since, I'm a dick and he brought this up, guess what we're going doing for you guys tonight?
Oh, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Oh, what's happening?
As soon as my wife gets here, we're fucking done.
Oh,
What
you
Fred's
fucking
talking
suck.
about is, we're gonna try to do 2 hours tonight, but as you see, I am lacking.
You know what? No. He's right. He's tired tonight. But coming to you soon, probably is going to be a special episode this week. Well, you never know. It may be coming to you Saturday.
Maybe.
Are you working Saturday?
No, fuck my job.
No, fuck his job. Okay. Do you have plans for Saturday?
No, fuck my job.
No, fuck his job. Okay, so this shit is coming to you Saturday because I'm going to make damn sure that I'm here.
I don't
And-
know what's going on Saturday, to be honest.
Damn it.
Curtis might be here.
Okay. We'd have to squeeze Curtis in.
Squeeze him in which way? Hey.
we're
Can
gonna-
we sing a song together?
Well, we could try, I guess.
All right, I just want you to do this. Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka. You do that.
What a feeling.
No, you just do that, and I got the rest. You.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me.
Ooga chaka.
Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me
Ooga chaka.
when you hold me
Ooga chaka.
in your
Ooga,
arms
ooga,
so tight. You let me know everything's alright. Drum, dun dun. Ah, wait, insert drum here. Dun dun. Hooked on a feeling. Dun, 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 dun. I'm tired and I forgot the words. So there was that. Your turn.
But when I actually sing, I get into the song, and then I actually start singing.
I really hope the fans are enjoying this because I felt this podcast was all over.
Yeah.
It really was kind of.
It really was.
I'm fucking
But
tired today, guys.
you
What
wanna
the
know-
fuck do you
it-
want from me? Every fucking day of the week.
But you want to know? Something though? We
What?
put together 2 brilliant podcasts,
This one's still good.
and this one wasn't bad for what it was worth.
Well, all that matters, we had fun.
Exactly.
You know, you guys
We touched all the bases.
in the wrong places. Hey,
We touched them on the nipples and the assholes.
you guys. I'm only human. I'm fucking exhausted. What do you expect? What do you want me to talk about? Fucking... Because I can talk about Wonderoos all damn day.
What's a Wonderoo?
It's what Tony Stark called Spider-Man in Civil War. Wonderoos! And then Spidey came. Hey, everyone. you don't remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right, he did.
When he took the shield. Whoosh, whoosh. Let's talk about the word thwip. Thwip.
Thwip.
Thwip. That is Spider-Man's web noise in comic books. The automatopoeia, if you will. Thwip. That's what they wrote for a long time. Thwip. Now, thwip to me sounds like whip. Sounds like a dance move. Now, hit that thwip and watch me. Yeah, I don't like thwip. I prefer more of a whoosh. What do you hear when you hear whip?
I hear the flip. I do.
I don't. I hear whoosh. Whoosh.
The whoosh, I automatically refer to text.
Because you're fucking... I don't even got anything
I
for
mean,
you.
like, I just hear. What?
If we were
Were
gorillas...
you beating off a chip? Like, what the fuck?
I was going to go with this. If we were gorillas, what would we be doing in life?
I'd probably be spanking my monkey.
I'd probably be trying to take over the fucking world. No! Planet of the Apes. That's a quote. Caesar finally speaks. No! Fucking scary and brilliant and sexy. I'm just obsessed with with apes taking over the planet now.
What I'm not understanding is, in that movie, why the fuck didn't they pop Caesar with a long range rifle?
He eventually gets shot.
Yeah, but
by one of his own.
See, but that's the thing about it, though. I'm talking blow half of his skull off of his body.
Well, because the first movie, and they shot at him, he's just quick. Now, keep in mind this, you haven't seen the movie, but keep in mind this ape has been injected with shit that's been making his brain grow like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's a super monkey.
Yeah, he's extremely smart. I know this.
And quick and strong.
The thing about it is he's not fucking bulletproof.
No, he can dodge those bullets. And if you got a giant-ass gorilla charging you, he's not a giant-ass gorilla. He's actually maybe my size.
Not even.
A little smaller.
He's chimpanzee size.
No, he's in fucking gorilla.
He's not a gorilla.
He's not, because the gorillas are the big ones.
Yeah, he's a chimpanzee.
Well, he still kicks ass, and we're watching that.
That's fine.
You'll like it. It's good masturbatorial.
But like I said, though,
stuff.
I'm sorry. But I mean, like, they come...
Dude, once you watch this, fuck you. Once you watch this movie, you're gonna love it.
But
I know you will, because I feel
I'm
like...
just saying, looking at it from a
you
realistic standpoint.
You like Face Off, so that's all I'm gonna say.
The movie was fucking fantastic. It was great.
It was cool. I can't wait to quote it.
Exactly. See, he already plotting... I mean, do it in the bedroom, too. If I let you suck my tongue, would you be grateful?
My wife would be like, yeah, sure. Fuck it, because you already know we're fucking weird.
Yeah, you guys go the fuck at it.
Let's talk about it. Let's just bring it out.
They're doing it. We're going there. This is the podcast. This is the one we're going to bring up.
Because we've hinted it every minute. We've spread breadcrumbs.
Sean and Jay's sex life. Let's do it.
Hit me. What's up?
So, you guys are the second most, and I know some kinky fucking people. You guys are the second most kinky couple I know. The only couple that gets kinkier than you guys, they do all the shit that you guys do, but they fuck other people. That's the only difference.
See, and we're not for that. We are too bonded.
That's the only...
And you can relate on the stepping out. Like, I'm not fucking. You ain't touching my wife. My wife ain't letting nobody touch me. It would, for one, it would build, to be honest, a lot of insecurities within myself and I know within her. And we end up fighting, arguing.
The thing about it is like me. And this may be, it may come off strong, but this is the way I feel. That's it. She's mine.
Right.
Like that belongs to me.
I mean, I've worked hard.
I mean, and not as a sense of she's property or anything, because she's free to leave whenever she wants. But as far as me putting in the time, the effort, the
Heartbreak, the
exactly the
heart
love,
healing,
the,
my sex life.
back to it. Your sex life. Like I said, you guys are some kinky people.
Well, I mean, when you find somebody that you genuinely love, you, at least with us, man, I have found somebody that I am comfortable with. 150 billion%. Like, bless you. Excelsior. There.
Did you just say Excelsior?
I did. Fred's dying. Hulk smash.
We live in Oklahoma. The allergies here are brutal.
You know, I've never been so comfortable with anybody, especially sexually. Like, Hulk smash. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm open to do whatever my wife wants to do. And that
And
doesn't...
see, that's the thing about it, though. She's so open that they do it all.
We do anything. The only thing we don't do...
It's other people.
Right. I'm going into detail. Fuck it.
Yeah, go into detail. Give it to them.
I mean, we eat the ass. And when I say we both eat
Both
the
eat
ass.
ass.
Now, there's some things I'm not going to put out front and center for the audience, but just know we experiment. We do everything. There's not a thing we haven't done.
They role play.
We role play. We anal.
They do anal.
We...
Give them an example, because see, we left it bluntly at role play. Give them an example of role play.
I mean, father-daughter, fucking mother-son, fucking superheroes.
Give them a taste of dialogue, like.
Oh yeah, you like fucking your old daddy? Yeah, fuck that little dick. Weird shit, man. We're weird. We're weird. We're weird. But we enjoy every minute of it.
I mean, it's.
I have not had sex like I have had with my wife.
See, I mean, it's interesting as fuck, because like you guys are living, breathing fucking porno.
Yeah.
I mean, if we
I just wonder what our sex looks like from the outside looking in. Like, if you were to walk in and just see...
those fucking guys are happy. Like, you know, that shit's...
Yeah.
That shit is great. Like, it must be. It's gotta be.
It's brilliant, man. I love it. I suck her toes. I lick her armpit. She'll lick my armpit. She tried sucking my toes once. I was not a fan. That was weird.
I don't suck toes.
I sucked the fuck out some pretty feet, man. My wife got some pretty ass little feet. Have you seen my wife's feet?
I've seen your wife's feet.
She has pretty feet.
I don't care how pretty they are. I didn't motherfuckers.
I'm going
in my mouth.
all damn night.
I'm not sucking toes.
You ever came on some feet?
No.
I came on some feet.
I've
Came on my wife's feet.
I've come on some tits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, tits. That's boring though. It's so average.
Of course. I mean, come on face, come on tits.
It's so normal.
Of
I don't.
course
We're
it's-
just attracted to the.
No, see, but that's the thing about it, though.
Abnormal.
You guys do it abnormally. I just do it in abnormal places.
And
Like,
Fred's very fond.
adventurous.
Fred and his wife are very fond of doing it outside and any other place that they're not allowed to do it. Like, I'm sure if me and my wife were to fall asleep and Fred and Rachel were to stay the night and they just happen to be horny, I'm pretty sure they'd fuck on my couch knowing that I don't want them to fuck on my couch. Now, my floor,
We would
it's free.
We would not fuck on your couch.
I
you
fucked
guys-
on my boss's stove once.
Oh,
Yes, that just came out. It hit me. I did.
that's interesting.
With her best friend. Because fuck my jobs.
okay.
So that happened. Yeah. I
Ugh.
haven't even told my wife that one. Yeah, man. It was this little floozy chick. She's probably not a floozy. She's probably a respectable lady that let me fuck her on my boss's stove. So.
Let's get that. Wait, no, stop. Backtrack. If she let you fuck on your boss's stove, she is a floozy.
And yeah, so it was really just to get at my boss. So that happened one time. And it was actually, the boss was dating a person that was supposedly a good friend of mine also. So I fucked at my homeboys and my boss's house on their stove. Damn, I was a fuck. I was an asshole.
See, that's the thing about it, though. Okay, so we're gonna, since we've already jumped to me, let's get to the gritty. I fucked at a park. I fucked at a movie theater. I fucked in a swimming pool. I've fucked in multiple cars. Me personally, this is before I met my wife, and just give you an idea of. I'm just gonna flat out tell you, I was in middle school when this shit happened. I fucked at school multiple times, in the gym, in a classroom that was empty, and in the drama room. I've fucked in my dad's garage.
You dirty dog.
I've fucked in a basement. I've done it outside in the backyard.
Okay. You're a superhero, villain, whatever. You have a super villain lady, hero, whatever. Where do you fuck? Now, you're not Dr. Manhattan with it. You are more of Daredevil, Batman, Spider-Man-esque.
Oh, well then, yeah, I'm fucking her in the alley.
Alley? You're an alley man.
Yeah,
I'm more
right
of a
on
rooftop.
top of a broken down car.
I'm a rooftop man.
Well, see, that's the thing about it, though. I'm a villain, so I'm not gonna treat her like special. We're gonna fuck on top of her.
Is it special if you fuck every other super girl on the roof too?
Well, no.
You
got
know,
a point.
I'm not taking her to the cave.
Well, see, that's the thing about it. I'm fucking her. Unless she is special, and then I'm taking her to the lair.
Yeah?
But she's not gonna see the lair. She's gonna be it's gonna be like bondage. I'm gonna kidnap her.
So you'd be 50 Shades of Hero.
I'll be 50 Shades of Villain.
I
Yeah.
would not. I'd just be like...
And then I'm gonna torture her with my fucking gadgets and shit.
We'd chase each other amongst rooftops. Come on, we can fly. Let's go. Fucking ballerina and shit.
Fucking Aladdin whole new world on some shit.
It's a whole new world. Yeah.
You know they fucked on that magic carpet.
I mean, would you?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Would you take anal?
No,
Why?
because
Open up.
nothing goes in my ass.
Open up.
Nothing goes in my ass.
You need to change your life.
No.
I'm going to get an adult.
You're going to what? What?
Am I getting loopy?
A little.
A little. You guys are witnessing it.
It's happening.
I'm sorry.
Oh well. Fuck
Too
it.
fucking bad. Fred wants to go 2 hours. We're at 1:32. I don't know, man.
Well, we'll put together a 2-hour show and we'll give that to you. But this one, this is pretty much the wrap up, guys.
Oh, we're cutting it.
You're going to cut it
Why are we cutting it?
because you're tired and
I feel like I've let everybody down.
fuck them. They'll still,
We are terrible to our fans, man.
but they love it.
We
You
have,
love
like-
it, you dirty whores.
We have like 10 people to listen, if that. Because nobody listened. It's because we don't have a fucking different format.
Exactly.
We
Now,
need
on
other
a
formats.
better format, we'd have 100,000 fans by now.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
100,000.
100,000. I guarantee you, we're that fucking good. We're
Fred,
that fucking
I
entertaining.
gotta love your confidence, but I don't know. We will find another format. Those who are listening,
Don't get used to SoundCloud, guys.
well, I mean, I still plan. When it comes to it, I'm going to post on SoundCloud and every other place I can because I believe in networking. I feel it is key to success. You know.
I mean, yeah, we'll still show SoundCloud a little love. We may jump on here and do
I mean, I'm just going to upload whatever episode we upload on iTunes to SoundCloud. It's all going to be everywhere.
okay.
No
We're
sense-
going to be everywhere, motherfuckers.
No sense on taking it from SoundCloud.
Very true.
Just put it everywhere. Because then we already have loyal fans on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
why take it there and make them move somewhere else when we can just put it there, and put it there?
Yeah, true.
Networking, my friend. It is the key to good business.
Good business. You guys, this has been fun for us. We don't know. I don't know this. Like this podcast, I still give it an out of 100. I still give it like an 89, 90-ish. This is still good.
Fred is very confident, guys.
The other two, though, we knocked that shit clear out of the park. We got bonus points, motherfuckers. That was like 110s. And
Fred is an ass to you guys. I will be the nice. We're going to do good cop, bad cop. You guys, thank you. For those of you who listen. For those of you who love comic books. For those of you who just like to escape at times. For those of you that find a release in the pages of a panel.
For those of you who likes me being an asshole, because you're out there and you know it.
A worthy companion to the fabulous and amazing. I don't know, I was reading off of this poster in here. I'm sorry. Now we continue the mighty Marvel tradition with Daredevil. Can you guess why Daredevil comes can you guess why Daredevil comes? Can you, Fred? Can you?
Elektra.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I like the yellow suit.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I'd like to see him in like a black one though.
He has a black one.
I'd like to see him in his black one.
Ha!
Ha!
Ha ha!
We're not doing that, no.
Why?
No. We've literally just about run out of shit to talk about.
We have not, dude. There's still like 10 things I gotta talk to you about right now.
Oh! So, I brought it up to you earlier, and we decided to save it for podcast. Let's save it for podcast. We're doing the podcast. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, guys who do not regularly get pussy, how excited do you think him and his group of friends get about one of them getting pussy?
I mean, we're nerds, right?
We're nerds, but we get pussy on a regular basis. Well, I get pussy at this point on a regular basis.
Fuck you, I've gotten more pussy than you in my relationship.
Dude, we've been together. You guys have been together like...
Well, no, I'm saying, like, within the time we've been chilling.
Right.
Lately, you know, I get puss often. Way more. To the point where my wife says, no masturbation.
Well, yeah, she gives you puss on a regular basis.
She's
And
a
when I
good
say
wife.
regular basis, I mean like this motherfucker gets it whenever the fuck he feels like it. Except for now, because she's in the healing process from delivering their child.
So, what the fuck was I talking to you about?
Puss.
Pussy. It's a good place to be.
But we're talking about guys who don't regularly get it, who...
I mean, let's just go with nerds. Let's go to where they are, because we can relate. I can relate. I've been in groups of friends where, you know, we fucking we freak out over pussy.
Alex.
Alex. It's and it should be a treasure to most.
Yeah.
To all.
But it's a rare treasure to some.
To some.
Me, I have the luxury of saying that pussy
It brings a whole new meaning to give me the booty.
Yeah.
Arr.
Arr!
Arr.
But yeah.
Come on. Fucking do it. Go. Talk.
But yeah, like I said, we get it on a much more regular basis than any other nerds that we know. But for those who don't, I have to go all the way back to middle school for this. But like when I knew I was gonna get some cooch, I'm like, yeah, a cooch.
Not just like,
Yeah, it's like no, it's still like yes, cooch, but
no, I agree.
yeah, but it's not like.
I'm just glad she hasn't gave me the ultimatum comics or my pussy.
Yeah, because that's a tough one.
You know where I'd go with it?
Comics.
I'm not gonna say. I love my wife.
So comics.
Dude, do you not understand like what I can do with a comic book? I can spend years reading them. You thought I was going somewhere else.
Yeah, I thought you were going. I thought that was gonna be so much darker.
I love them so much, man. I have over 1,200 right now, dude, and I've got so much. So many adventures to go on. You know?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so do you.
I do.
Just as long as we're doing this, you'll be reading comics.
I'm probably gonna be reading, even if we do stop doing this. It's gonna be a thing.
You need to work out a schedule where you can read more. You need to find time. You literally, throughout the week after work, how often are you with kids?
Oh, I'm going to say about 80% of that.
So then you still have,
About 20% left.
you can read comics.
I can,
You should.
I will.
I have enough.
I know.
I really need you to get to reading because I have some graphic novels.
Oh shit, we're at an hour 40. We're almost there, bud.
I know. I'm literally dragging this out. If you can't tell,
I figured it out.
I'm dragging this on.
I did.
We'll drop a good 2 hour for him next week, I guess, or Saturday or something. I don't care.
Yeah, we're gonna hit him with it this week. Let's do that. Like,
I'm always
it'll
just
be
today hasn't been my day.
right,
so,
right.
I'm just
it's
not.
understandable. We're human. We're not. I mean, not every last one of these are gonna be, the end all be all, the greatest podcast ever. Which the first two were probably two of the greatest podcasts that we could have come up with.
Fred fully supports our love relationship.
Yeah, I'm in it to win it, dude.
Define Black Mamba.
It's a snake,
Really?
and it's a code name for Uma Thurman's character in Kill Bill.
Really? I thought it was a giant black cock. Oh my god.
I think that's Mandingo.
I thought that was Black Mamba. I'm being serious.
Uh,
I'm being so fucking serious. Black Mamba Party?
I know Mandingo parties I've heard of, but
God, man, I am tired.
I can tell. So we're gonna wrap this shit up.
No, I got something else to say.
We're gonna wrap this shit up.
Well, this has been Living with My Wife, Batman and Hip Hop. I've got plenty of movies to watch,
And I've got plenty of comics to read.
and I'm sleepy as fuck. Where's my wife, Fred?
let's tell the listeners where they can leave comments. Let's tell them where they could leave us information about equipment, which we desperately need.
Also, if you have suggestions on comics
Suggestions.
for Fred to read, and I will be reading them also because I am a comic fanatic.
If you have suggestions for movies for Sean to watch,
I'm Sean. Something to write to.
something to write to. If you you can send these suggestions via email to sky021309 at gmail.com. I haven't gotten anything from any of you guys yet, so I'm waiting.
Also,
it's there all day.
If you have topics or anything you'd like us to discuss in the comic book world, in the world of hip hop, or in the world of everyday lives, let us know, man.
At the email.
We're not scared to talk about it.
We're not. We talk about everything anyway.
We like to talk.
We're talkers. That's
We
why we're doing
speak-
this.
What's that word you came up with?
Oh shit! We forgot.
Communicationers. That's not the word.
No, it's not.
I don't remember.
Conversationalist.
Say it.
Conversationalist.
That's us. That's what we do, guys. So, also hit us up if you know anything about equipment, like Fred said earlier.
And that's at sky021309 at gmail.com. I've said this literally 100 times. Hit us up. Let us know.
Spider-Man: Homecoming is coming.
Justice League is coming.
Yes. I'm excited for a con. I really like to go to a con.
Deadpool 2 is coming.
It is.
Go see Logan.
Dude, I want to go to a con so bad.
So do I.
You still have not went with me to a single.
I know you.
You
fuck.
think out of everybody, dude, next to my wife, like you would have been.
Well, see, that's the thing about it, though. I had always been working, or something came up. Like the first con,
Dude, our first con
the
together.
first con that we decided on, I couldn't go. My son was being born.
Yeah.
The second con, I worked. The third con, I worked.
Our first con together is probably going to be amazing.
It will. It'll be
Yeah.
fantastic.
We're probably going to see
We're
everything
going to be in
we
fucking La La Land.
We're probably going to see everything we ever wanted to see.
Exactly.
Just because we're together.
Exactly. It's gonna be dope.
I'll be dressed as Spider-Man.
And I'm going to whip together I'm probably gonna whip together an old school cyborg suit.
I can dig
No,
it.
no. That's Tony's. I'm not gonna.
You
I'm
can
not gonna
do
rip
it,
that from him.
dude. Don't fucking no. You can be Cyborg if you want to be Cyborg. You can
I'm gonna be
anything.
Black Panther.
You could do that. You could do
Or
that.
I'm just gonna fuck around and get me a Iron Man suit. Fuck it. Who cares if
That's
he's
really
white?
expensive.
I don't give a damn.
In the words of Miles Morales, who cares? That
Yeah,
is,
who cares? Who cares? No one cares. I
race
don't
does
care.
not matter.
It doesn't.
Be yourself.
I am.
Live free.
I will.
Say it loud.
I'm black and I'm proud.
Say it loud.
I'm black and I'm proud.
That's off of a Players Club. Have you ever seen that?
It's off of a lot of things.
Oh, well. James Brown.
James Brown.
Frank Sinatra's amazing.
He is.
I love him.
Okay, so we're not dragging this out any longer.
All right, I'm sorry. Cool podcast to check out. Tell them Steve Dave. I Sell Comics. Fat Man on Batman. Living with My Wife. Batman in Hip Hop. That's us.
That's us.
Also, Sex and Cards. We'll be doing another episode one of these days.
Those are sporadic, so just be
yeah.
on the lookout for them.
The Best of Men. Whenever Brad gets some time, we'll do some talking and shit. Fred might be a Gus one day. You know, you never know. Look out for us, though, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
And Fred really wants to do something this weekend, so we'll probably whip up a little something nasty for you guys.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a bang.
Yeah. I'm tired.
Well, this has been Living with My Wife, Batman and Hip Hop. I'm Fred, and I've got comics to read.
I'm Sean, something to write to Lewis, and I got some movies to go watch. We're actually going to watch Planet of the Apes now.
Right the fuck now.
What? Right now? Oh my God.
And we out.
I can't believe it. Oh my